What's going on, everybody? Jordan Pilot here with Pilot Residential at Keller Williams, Chicago, Lincoln Park. Today, we are doing part of our video series. I wanted to release a video talking about something that is, without a doubt in my mind, has completely changed my life and my business, starting about probably about 4 years ago, and that is the miracle morning, or AKA a morning routine or a morning ritual. So we're going to dive into the miracle morning specifically and how I've kind of outlined my first hours upon waking before I actually dive in to the work for the day. So this has been just absolutely integral in allowing me to pour into myself, allowing me to take the time to reset, to re-energize, to do good for myself, to stay healthy, and essentially be able to put my face mask on first before I can help somebody else. It's the same analogy as if you're in an airplane. How can you go show up 200% for others if you can't take care of yourself? So starting there, I think the miracle morning is the absolute and most integral foundational thing that anybody can do to take their business and their career and their personal life to the next level. So really, it's a benefit across the board. There's nothing more impactful that I have found than having a morning routine to keep you centered. So let's talk through what that is, right? So the miracle morning, right? Miracle morning. So, for those that don't know or haven't read the book, Miracle Morning is an actual book by a guy named Hal Elrod. It's a quick read, maybe take you 2 hours to read through this book, and it'll give you tactical information, which is a lot of what I'm going to share with you today. But it also gives some background and a story about Hal himself and how he basically overcame all odds, implemented a miracle morning routine, and took his career to new heights, which he's still today one of the most sought after speakers in the world and in the country, and his books have sold millions. So go check out that book if you haven't yet. So the first thing, so really you want to think about is the acronym S.A.V.E.R.S. So S.A.V.E.R.S. to break it down. So this is an acronym for the, what would be 6 different steps that you're going to want to incorporate into a morning routine. So let's start here. First thing you got to figure out is when are you going to wake up? What's going to be your start date for your day? For me, that's 4:44 a.m. So I'm going to use my example. Right? I'm waking up and I'm immediately going to go into two of the first two. So silence. So between 4:44 and 5 a.m., this is silence. I'm just kind of thinking about the day. I'm getting some water. A lot of times drinking a pre-workout or some like amino energy, which is just a slight pre-workout. It's also some BCAAs because I'm going to go into a workout soon here after this. So kind of just getting the day together, washing my face, brushing my teeth, sometimes just taking a quick shower. But I'm really just staying silent here, no phone, nothing like that. And then I'm also affirming things. So I'm affirming what I want to happen that day, right? So I'm kind of talking about, some of the conversations in my head about conversations that I have to have, or a presentation I have to give, or a conversation with a client that I know is going to be a tough one, thinking through how I want those to go and how I want to feel about that. So after that, we are basically now moving in. So that's S and A. And I'm still doing this throughout my workouts and through different things like that throughout the course of the day too. But I check both of these off right at the beginning. 5:30. This I'm going online. Currently right now I'm basically posting a video for accountability, making sure that I'm up at 5 p.m. or 5 a.m. You don't have to incorporate that. That's just something a little additional that I do. 5:30, start workout. So for those that know me, right now I'm training for a full Ironman, which I'm doing in September. As of now, it's still on, so I'm still training as if it's going to happen. So really that for me is 5:30, to about 7:15. So I give myself a good amount of time to work out because my workouts are a lot longer. But this could be 20 minutes, this could be 30 minutes. You could really shorten this portion if that's something that you would choose to do. So that's the E, and that's also the V. So the V stands for visualization, and the E is exercise. So we just worked out. So what I do is I visualize pretty much the entire time that I'm working out. So I'm visualizing either finishing the Ironman or having a breakthrough in my business, having a breakthrough in my personal life, whatever that is. This is the time where it's really asking me and requiring me to dig deep. And a lot of times I'm visualizing, the success that I'm going to have later on down the line, whether it's that day, that month, that year, really just bringing that stuff into perspective and really manifesting that into reality. So now we got a couple left. So I also bring silence back again for a little bit more of an intentional silence. So once I'm done with the workout, I immediately go into from 7:15 to about 8:15. This is 15 minutes Wim Hof. For those that don't know, Wim Hof, it's a breathing technique. So I'm doing that for 15 minutes, immediately followed by 15 minutes of silent meditation. So you can do guided, you could use apps like Headspace, Calm, Insight Timer. I've used those in the past. Currently I'm practicing a silent meditation where I just set the alarm for 15 minutes and I just focus on breath or different things that I want to focus on or lack thereof, depending on how you kind of understand meditation for yourself. But that is the ultimate game changer right there. If I could take two things, it would be this and then my workout. Those two things, that combination, set you up for a perfect day. So now we just knocked out breathing and meditation. Right after the meditation, I do 15 minutes of reading. Right now, I'm reading The Untethered Soul. It's by Michael A. Singer. Amazing, amazing book. It's called The Untethered Soul, Michael A. Singer. Go check it out. I promise you that one will not be a mistake. And then as soon as I'm done with that, I'm doing 15 minutes of doing 15 minutes of writing my goals. Write goals. Oh, down she goes. I'm looking at my 411, which is a goal setting tool. You can't see that over there, but 411. Writing my goals, looking at my goals, reading my goals, keeping those front and center. And then from there, that's about, that's an hour. And then 8:15 to 9, shower, eat, and then 9 a.m. start day. So that combination right there, that is the R, and then S is writing or scribing. That is where I write the goals. That's my form of journaling right now. That combination right there, silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing, aka journaling. That is the 6 steps for any successful miracle morning, and a morning that will truly, truly empower you to the deepest level, to the very core of your being, and set you up for a perfect day. So hopefully that's helpful. This has been a game changer for me. The number one thing I'll credit any of my success to and all my future success to will be sticking to this morning routine. Have a great rest of your day. If you guys like this type of content, I'm here to try to make everyone better. We're talking about limitless performance, making sure that we are giving tools and we are asking others and collaborating with as many people as possible about how we can ultimately perform at the highest level possible. So thanks for tuning in. Can't wait to see you at the next video.